everyone, and welcome to another episode of Nicole Reacts Up. I'm Nicole, and today we'll be talking about a interesting topic, I would say. It's not one that I've ever thought about, honestly. So if you don't know, I do a lot of recaps. I recap the L Word, the original, the Generation Q, LGBT shows, and LGBT movies. And it was only recently when I was recapping the original L Word, Season 1, Episode 11, titled Liberally, that I noticed this. If you want to place blame on Bette and Tina's relationship, of course, we can blame Bette. We love to blame Bette. She's the one that we go to for everything when it comes to blame. However, some people like to blame Tina. You know, she was being too needy and frumpy and not being there for her wife. We can place blame. We can play the blame game if you want, but there is a factor in their marriage that no one was talking about. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg. SNOOPDOGZ, the iconic Snoop Dogg playing Slim Daddy in this season, who is a famous rapper who decides to feature Kit on one of his songs. So within the whole process of recording the song, rehearsing for the video, shooting the video, the L Word gang gets to hang out with Snoop Dogg. I mean, Slim Daddy. I'm gonna make a statement. I'm gonna make a bold statement. I'm gonna say here and now, Snoop Dogg broke up Bette and Tina. Let me explain. I think you'll agree as soon as I show my evidence. Let's begin. We start off the series where Bette and Tina are a happy couple. Tina has just left her career so that she could be a stay-at-home mom and raise the children, while Bette goes out and makes a living for the both of them. Here they are, finding out that Tina's ovulating. For some odd reason, they need the validation of a straight white male to help them make this big life decision. So they head to Dan Foxworthy's office, who is a therapist, to ask if he thinks it's a good idea. He actually tells them no, but they go anyway. And when they do go to the doctor to administer the man milk, the doctor was like, "Hey Bette, I'll turn the lights down low for you so you guys can get it on in this office. It'll help the man milk take." And Bette was like, I can't even believe she would say such a thing. I don't even know why she would do that. She would never do that to a straight couple. And Tina was like, "Just do it." And Bette was like, okay. But when that man yogurt didn't take, they had to find another source. Bette set it up. She had an artist that she really liked, and he was gonna meet Tina at the house, and they were gonna drive to the bank together. When the man showed up, he looked like this. Now, I don't know why she was so flabbergasted. She is married to a biracial woman, but when she sees a black man, it startles her almost to death. She has this mini panic attack in her bedroom. The artist's cottage cheese does take, and she does get pregnant. However, unfortunately, they do have a miscarriage. They end up going to group therapy together, and Bette kind of discovers that she's falling out of love with Tina. She starts beef with Yolanda in group therapy, but when Bette goes to the club to watch Kit sing with Slim Daddy, she runs into Yolanda, and they have a little bit of a truce. And like every other lesbian in the world, Yolanda's hanging out with her ex, Candace. And for some reason, Bette decides to invite Yolanda and Candace over to her VIP section with Slim Daddy and Kit Porter, her sister. At this point, I do think she finds Candace attractive and wants to impress her by saying, "Look, I hang out with a rapper." So Slim Daddy says to Bette,
"I respect that she's your woman."
She's not. You met my woman.
And it's true, he did meet Tina earlier in the limo. Two more opposite people could not be sitting together in a limo. And then he says this to Bette about Bette and Candace.
"Well, I still think the two of you would, you know? Yeah. Lord have mercy on me."
And she's like, don't act like I haven't thought about it. And she sits back and she looks at Candace like, does he have a point? Should we kiss? And then later on in the night, when Slim Daddy's heading to the next party, he invites Bette and Candace to come with him. She's like, "Nah, I gotta get home to my wife." And he was like, "Damn, that's too bad. I want to see you two together." Meaning Bette and Candace. This is what he says.
"Well, I guess I'll dream about the two of you, because I got the basic instinct about you."
Don't you get my sister into any trouble.
Even Kit was like, don't get her into trouble. You're just stirring a pot, mister. You're giving her ideas that she really didn't even have before. But all of a sudden now, Snoop Dogg walks in and is like, for shizzle dizzle. And Bette's like, you know what, Bette, I'm gonna have sex with her.
I can handle it. Thank you. All right.
And Bette says, I can handle it. Can you though? The lie detector results determined that was a lie. And of course, we know they end up hooking up in the office. Then they head out to the bed and breakfast, and Candace uses her credit card, which probably has nothing left on it because she went to prison for pre-PP fraud. And they hook up in the hotel. And I really believe, I swear I believe that Snoop Dogg really had a hand in starting this affair, okay? Bette really didn't have it in her mind to cheat on Tina. She was only just starting to think that she was falling out of love with Tina. Now all of a sudden a famous rapper comes and is like, oh, y'all look good together. And she was like, you're right. And the rest is history. Here we are, 19 years later, still hoping that they get back together. Thanks a lot, Snoop Dogg. So I rest my case. I hope you looked at all the evidence I've presented and come to the same conclusion, that this is all Snoop's fault. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what you think. And if you don't already, please follow me on TikTok or Instagram. Thank you for watching. Until next time we react up. Bye.